In this challenge review, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to solve the remaining items in this UI. So hop over to our UI manager, and so far we have our name and our AGL components. So our AGL component holds the age, gender, and location. So for example, if I wanted to do the location next by saying location.text equals location, and then I want to append whatever it is, I don't need to find the AGL component again. I already have it. It's stored in the underscore AGL. So I can say here, AGL.location. Now, something that's really important to mention when working with script communication is I only have access to public information. So if any of these variables were private, I would not be able to access them. They would need to be public in order to actually see them in the tooltip and use them. All right, so we have our location followed by our gender. So here we say gender.text equals gender, and we'll append our gender. So underscore AGL dot gender. Okay, the next thing is our favorite company. So where is the favorite company script? So here we have a company script. I need to find what game object has that. The object that has company, or the favorite company script, or a company script, is the game object company. So on that game object company is a script called company, and inside there is a variable called favorite company with a value Unity Technologies. Now where am I? I'm the UI manager. I'm on the canvas. I need to find the company, then I can get the company game component. All right, so let's hop over to our script. Let's go ahead and create a handle to the component I want, which is company. So private company underscore company. It's just a variable name, could be whatever you want. I'm going to go ahead here. I'm going to say underscore company equals. I need to find the game object. So I'm going to say game object, capital G game object dot find. And the object I'm looking for is called company. Now once I've found that object, then I can do get component and I can grab the company component. Once I have that, I can hop down here. I can say underscore company dot text. Favorite company dot text equals favorite company, and we'll append what we found in our company script. So company dot favorite company. So whatever value is assigned to the favorite company will be used. Save this, hop back into Unity. Let's go ahead and run our game, and you'll see now that all of the information should be successfully populated. Jonathan 25, Atlanta, male. Favorite company gave us a null reference exception. And you'll see here that object reference not set to an instance of an object. That means that I failed to find this properly. So if we look here, underscore company equals game object.find company. If we look, something is incorrect here. So let's see here, favorite company.text. So it looks like I spelled this correctly when finding the game object company. You'll see here it's company and then get component. So it could be that something got unassigned in our canvas, which it did not. Favorite company is here. Let's see if we look on the company text, has a text component. Hop back into our script. We have gender.text equals gender. That one worked fine. Favorite company.text equals favorite company, and then you append underscore company.favorite company. And I do not see what is wrong here. If we go to the company component or script, it says public string favorite company. That's correct. We hop back into here, onto the company game object, and make sure I am spelling that right. It's capital C company. If we hop back into our code, go to the UI manager. Here we have our favorite company. We have private company underscore company. And it does look like I am spelling it correctly. So I found the company. I get the component company. However, it says that it's null. Object reference not set to an instance of an object on line 24. Interesting. All right, so to debug something like this, because you're often going to have a null reference exception and you might be wondering where it is. Let's go ahead and check out. Let's find out what's null. So something isn't being found, and I think it could be the component. So let's go ahead and check for favorite company, which is our text component. So favorite company does not equal null. That means that we found it. So we can go ahead in here, and we can go ahead and run this. So if we found that component, let's place that here. So if the text component's not null, then it should work perfectly fine. So let's go ahead and run this, and that should rule out that it's not the component. Okay, so it's not the component. And if we actually look in this canvas here, you'll see here favorite company, company text, it's perfectly fine. So it must be this right here, the underscore company.favorite company. My handle to it must be incorrect. So what we can also do is let's check in here. Let's go ahead and say if underscore company is equal to null, let's go ahead and say debug.log company is null. And then we'll figure out why that is. But this will give us confirmation that it is null. Let's see here. All right, so company is null. That means that we did not find the company game object correctly. So we have here company, and it has a company script. Inside the UI manager, we have a reference, a handle to the company, called it underscore company equals game object.find. We're looking for the company game object, and then we get the component company. This is correct. And then here underscore company, favorite company. So the reason why we're getting this null reference exception here is because it's finding the game object, but the game object it found doesn't have the company component. The reason for that is we have two game objects named company. We have a canvas text component named company, and we also have a game object here named company. So it's fighting between which one to grab. It's grabbing this one first, and on this game object, there is no company component. So this comes down to using a tag to distinguish which one we want to grab. So for instance, on this company one that actually has the company component, I can go to tag, add tag, and let's go ahead and add a tag called company. We'll save it, click on your company, add the tag company, hop back into your script, and you'll now be able to say GameObject.find, and instead of finding an object, we can actually type GameObject.find GameObject with tag, and you can pass in the tag company. That's going to select the game object with that tag, and then we can get the component company. If we save this, we should be able to run Unity, and all populated values should be okay. Let's go ahead and make sure company is tagged company. Oops, looks like that did not save. Company, save, select company, save your scene, run your game, and there you go. Name, age, location, gender, favorite company, Unity Technologies, everything is working well. That's how you solve it.